What's happening, everybody? You know who it is. Cool little chili up tonight. This is a chocolate Scotch Brain. It's a little one, you know what I mean? It's into season, so like I've said in a few videos before this, some of the pods and stuff that I have remaining, which isn't a lot, I'm about out, man, it sucks. But, you know, some of them are a little bit smaller. I've never had a chocolate one of these. I've had a yellow and a red. I think it was red. Yeah, I remember the yellow one, and that was a couple of seasons ago, and it lit me up, man. It lit me up good. So, again, beautiful chili tonight. Gorgeous color. Cool little shape, you know. Let's try it. Whoa. Trying to open it up, see what we got, because I mean, it looks all right. There it is. I'll tell you, it just had like a kind of a off-putting taste. It's got some stank to it, but the birds. So, it's kind of perfumey a little bit, but it also has like a little earthy note there as well. It's not real floral. I mean, it is floral, but it's more perfumey. I categorize those as different. They're real similar and almost the same, but for me, they're a little different. This is more perfumey, and I wasn't I wasn't anticipating it have like the earthy note that I got there, and that's why early on when I bit into that pepper, I got that earthy kind of bitterness right away. It was like an earthy bitter flavor profile. It was weird. It was not what I was expecting. Bitterness, I get that with these chocolate pods. I've had other chocolate pods that are a little earthy, but this one just kind of threw me off there for a minute. Ooh, pepper burp. The burn on this is a little bit in the throat, but mostly just right on the tip of the tongue. Yeah. So I wanted to look into that pepper. That's why you saw me pulling it apart and looking in there. You know, it smelled good. The seeds looked good. It just had a weird note right off the bat. I just wasn't anticipating that. So, weird review here. I don't know. Heat level on this, probably, I gotta be honest, maybe 600,000 to 800,000. I don't think this one gets close to a mil. For me, at least this particular one. Interesting little burn on the tongue there. But yeah, that's it. chocolate Scotch Brains. Now, for all my growers out there and fellow chili heads, or anybody if you know, then you know, right? Is a Scotch Brain strain the same as a Scotch Brain? Like I would think it is. This pod was labeled chocolate Scotch Brain. Well, it was labeled Scotch Brains chocolate. I've had Brain strain, Scotch Brain strain, and Brain strain peppers, which I mentioned earlier, that yellow and red one I'm talking about. So I don't know if they're the same. This one's just a chocolate version of that. I'm not sure. Again, you know me, didn't Google too much. A little bit. Getting to the stomach a little bit, but not too bad. It's a beautiful night outside though. Wow. Alright, well, I'm going to cut this video short again, I think, because I'm freezing my ass off, and this pepper's really not, it's really not burning all that much. I think it's peaked already. I don't think it's really doing anything else, so that'll be it, huh? Again, that pod was grown by Mark Tomarkin. Thank you, buddy, if you catch this. Everybody else, happy holidays. Appreciate you watching. Pod season's been over for a bit. I've been lucky this year, and I've got a couple in freezer too from last season. So hopefully they're all right. I'm gonna have to cut those open, make sure they didn't, go bad. Because I learned after I froze these that when you're freezing fresh peppers, it's best to cut them in half and then freeze them. I didn't do that. I just threw them straight in the freezer. In a Ziploc bag, of course, but, so they still look great, but we'll just have to see. So that might extend my fresh pod season a little bit longer, but other than that, I only have a couple more I want to get to. So, anyways, cheers.